So, chapter 16 is random variables. So we're starting with expected value. This is the formula for expected value of a random variable. This mu is average mean. Okay, or average or the mean. Okay, it's just another name for it. This sigma means the sum of.
Hold on, guys. If we all fail this next quiz, is everyone gonna blame me?
Yep.
Is anybody missing an example 11? Because that's my first page.
It probably would be Sarah then, is my guess.
Well, because
Maddie, do you have example 11? Should be the last page.
was your first one?
Can I please have the example 11?
I don't know how that happened. You both had that as your first one?
What is that? Because I haven't.
Oh, Maddie, I just noticed you wore the cool pants to school.
I did wear the cool pants.
How have you not noticed all day?
Okay, because
They
I'm
feel
not.
like sweatpants and I love it.
Should I be looking at her legs all day, or is that?
Yeah.
That's
Well, I
weird.
mean, that's kind of where your idol is at.
Oh, haha, you're so funny.
You're
so
really
It's not
true.
funny, it's like true.
Alright, the X in this is the payout. It doesn't always necessarily mean monetarily.
Oh.
Why are my knees popping? I literally just put my legs up and they
Ew,
were
I
popping.
hate knees.
And then the P of X is the probability of each payout.
Only because you have bad knees doesn't mean everyone does.
I think I'm actually traumatized after the second time.
Okay,
Like, I think once felt like an accident. The second time, now I'm scared.
payout? What the heck?
Okay, why did you just now realize this? You've already
Stop.
said it twice.
Brooke, stop. Will you stop?
Hey, bro, can you stop?
Okay, thanks, guys. You all are being extra
She's saying that because I
ruthless.
just explained it.
I think everyone's being ruthless today. Like, you all are getting on me about the notes. It was just a suggestion.
No, I was making fun of Taylor just now.
Don't let you make fun of me. That's
No.
usually what I expect from people.
Alright, so back to a deck of cards.
No! Oh my gosh, you must hate me.
I told you this whole chapter's gonna be, a whole unit's gonna be like this.
Ugh.
It costs $5 to play a game. You draw a card from a standard deck of cards. If you draw the ace of hearts, you win $100. All other aces win $10, and all other hearts win $5. What is the expected value of the game? So, what?
I just said, what the heck? I struggle with cards.
Alright, so it's $5 to play the game. If you draw an ace of hearts, you win $100.
$95.
All other aces win $10. All other hearts win $5. So the ace of hearts, okay, you win 100. But you paid 5 to play, so it's 100 minus 5, so the payout is 95.
Okay, that was pretty simple.
I've got a question.
Yes.
So,
Aren't you like
all the other
How can you
cards,
see that color?
there's no prize for them.
Yeah,
Like,
so it's
right.
negative
So you
five.
You don't win anything. You
So
just
you
lose
just-
money. Yeah.
That's so.
So that's why people don't understand why gambling is bad.
I would be in the hole.
It's just not good. Just
That's why I don't gamble, guys. Life lesson.
Alright. The probability of this payout occurring, okay? So how many ace of hearts are there?
One.
Out of how many possible cards?
52.
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna go home tonight and we're gonna show you how to
No, it's not gonna change me. I just have to sit there and
Okay.
think.
We've got to hold on this final column for the moment. Okay? All other aces, you win $10. So it's $10 minus the amount you paid was $5.
That would suck.
So your payout is $5.
Wait, no, it's.
And it's 4 out of 52 then.
Oh wait, you would get.
All
wait,
other
Other
aces.
is 3, never mind.
So it'd be 3 out of 52.
Oh. Oh my goodness, I understood that. Ah.
Other hearts.
Oh no.
So how many other hearts are there?
13, right?
Okay.
It's gonna be.
It's 12.
12. So that one, I'm kind of getting ahead of myself, but that one's going to be 12 out of 52. Okay. Other hearts win $5. So it's 5 minus 5 that you paid to play. So
Wait,
it's
no,
0.
It's not 13.
Yeah, but then there's other hearts.
The ace of hearts is the first one, and then there's 12 left.
Oh.
just like there are 4
12
aces
hearts
total,
left.
but one of them is the ace of hearts. So therefore, there are 3 of the other
Don't be
aces.
rude to me. I genuinely struggle with this.
All right, all other cards. You make no
Yeah,
money,
that is bad.
so you lose money. A -5. And how many other possible cards are there? 36.
36, okay.
Because we're doing 52 minus all of those.
I just like ran the numbers in my head
50.
really quick, so I didn't know if it was 36.
I don't know why I did that one to the side. It's kind of.
I also don't know why
The other one above it's
the other one above it. Why?
You have it.
Oh my
Because it's getting to where they don't fit very
See,
well.
mine never fit, so mine always.
We're just gonna redo them so it looks better.
Whee!
All of mine are on this
Whoa.
side for some reason.
I was so not expecting that. Just took me off guard there.
All right, so to find the mean, okay, we have to add everything up, okay, with its probabilities. So we're going to have our expected value using this formula here,
Okay.
okay? So that is going to be mu is equal to E of x. Now, this is going to be equal to, okay, it's payout times the probability of it occurring, plus the next payout times the probability of it occurring, okay? That's what this sum of means, okay? Payout times the probability it occurs. With the sum, it means add them all together. So, we've got 95 times 1/52.
Oh, that makes sense.
Plus 5 times 3/52 plus 0 times 12/52
Okay, we're
plus -5 times 36/52.
All
What
of
is
them
the
at
little
once?
number before all of that? It's the little number, the little letter. That's
A mu.
0.
And then you got to figure out what that equals. I'm going to have y'all actually do this because I want to make sure you know how to type this in your calculator correctly.
Chew.
God bless.
Bless you.
Oh my goodness, are we gonna get
I
to use
just
the cool little
cried.
fraction thingy?
I just cried.
Can you just put -5 or does it have to be negative?
You can do it as minus, but I'm trying to just show you that it's the sum of so that you don't think that the last one is always going to be minus or something. So.
I'm gonna get my calculator.
Guys, just skip that third one.
Yeah, don't
Yeah, because it's 0.
don't actually type that one in.
I would have done that. Actually.
Don't type the 0 times in because it's just going to be 0. So
That
save
was
yourself a
really
step.
stupid of me. I was
Oh,
going
I
to
would
do
have typed that in.
for
I'm
sure.
not gonna lie. I
For
would have
sure
put
was
there.
going to do that.
I said don't do
Do you know what, Montre? I don't have that big brain.
No, I was just trying
Guys,
to
is
help
it
y'all
raining?
out.
It looks like it's raining, and
It
I'm really
definitely
sad
is
because I have
raining.
carpal.
You know what? Maybe it'll stop just for you because you're that cool.
I don't
We
think
can
it will.
hope.
So I got.
Whoa!
I'm waiting.
I haven't got.
You can tell me what you got because then I'll tell you if you're right or not.
Okay, I got -1.35. Is that right? I mean, I assume so because you wrote it down, but.
What did you get?
I'm just leaving it so everybody can make sure they actually get
I
that.
also got -1.35.
Okay, so
And then just keep in mind that we are dealing with money. So.
I did not get that whatsoever. Give me a minute. No, I don't need help. Thank you very much.
That's not really aggressive.
Who, me?
I'm
Yes,
being
you're
like,
like, thank you
actually
very
No,
much.
Me?
I'm not. I'm not an aggressive person.
No, you were just like,
But I feel
thank you very
this
much.
is handful. I'm
No,
nice with
I
help.
just- I don't need help. I'm a very capable person.
What is that? It looks like a heart.
They're gummy hearts. Do you want one?
Yeah. Can I open it for you? Okay, never mind. You got it. You got it under control. I'm not sure what I was
Blessing.
expecting. No,
Anybody else want a gummy heart?
Gummy.
You might want to come get it. It's not wrapped.
I got negative 1.35.
Thursday.
I don't know why my little network. Yes, I don't know.
You.
Just like fit it around.
This is why you're the best.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, it's like a little.
And the baby one.
Little baby ones.
Oh, it's supposed to be sour centers with sweet outside. So,
Everybody's bigger than mine. It's got
do you want another little one since you got a little one?
Yes, please, thank you.
Mm.
What color do I want to try now? We'll do the yellow
These
one.
taste very good.
I'm trying to grab the one. There we go.
I like Valentine's Day. I like all the heart things.
I hate Valentine's Day.
It makes me sad, but I like all the heart things for myself.
I get things for myself because I don't have anyone to get anything for me.
My friend calls Valentine's Day Singles Awareness Day.
It is.
I agree.
It is though. Like I'm aware I'm single. Especially more that day.
But I bet you're excited for this Valentine's Day. It's your first one married, right?
Oh, he better do something good.
Fun fact, he's only ever gotten me one flower.
Awesome comparison.
My man will get.
In fairness, it is my fault. I told him when we started dating I didn't like flowers because
I love flowers.
I don't, because I think it's a waste of money because you buy them and then they just die.
Okay. You're one of those people.
However, I think like once a year it would be nice to get some flowers.
I like flowers, but more
I would rather
importantly,
go on dinners. I like food.
Me too.
You know what I like?
But I would also rather have like sunflowers and roses.
That's
That
funny.
combination.
Or like a
Oh, we have those. We have those in our house from the wedding.
Or like a
You know, like
box,
my
a
mom
box
is
or
obsessed with
box.
sunflowers,
A
and now those are
Me too.
internet
and a flower.
I just want
Like
lots
those
of
three,
chocolates
and then
my
take me out to
family.
dinner.
All right.
Oh my god.
So in this deviation box,
LOL, that's a little funny.
you do X.
I'm sorry. Nothing.
Deviation is not funny. I think it's very serious.
That's
I'm
not
sorry
it.
that they're laughing
Shut
about
up.
it.
It's 95. Oh, that's
You know what's insensitive?
Your mom.
I swear
Minus-
to you, that is so not funny.
negative 1.35,
So disappointed in you.
Pathetic.
which is becoming plus.
Oh,
Okay.
that makes sense.
Ow.
Okay.
My eyes cannot see.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh, I haven't, what? Never mind.
Why is it minus minus?
Because it's this formula is minus and this number is negative.
Oh,
Are you doing the math or are you just leaving it like that?
I'm just gonna leave it.
I see.
And calculator can do that if
So
I
this
really
one
wanted
would be
to.
5 minus.
Minus.
That throws me off. I'm sorry, I can't do
Woo!
it.
Oh my goodness, I actually.
Plus. Woo, this is so nice.
Okay, so I actually understand this. See, I understand more from doing
0
examples.
minus 1.35.
I want to know, now that everyone knows it's my
I
idea
know
to
what
not
the
do
third
notes,
one
if they
is.
all fail, they're
I
gonna
know what
blame
the
me.
third one is. I know what it is. It's 1.35.
There you go.
Oh yeah!
All right, so
Oh gosh, I'm so smart.
the expected value is that you lose $1.35 every time you play the game.
Wait,
Okay.
So I played wow, you could quickly lose a lot of money.
Exactly. Okay.
I can
However,
really
we
go
could
hard.
also do this for just the payouts, okay? To find what you would truly expect to win every time. So, 100 times 1 over 52 plus 10 times 3 over 52 plus
that's like just the money.
5 times 12 over 52, yeah. Plus 0 times 36 over 52 equals, I'm not going to make y'all put this one in, I'm just going to give it to you. Whoa. $3.65.
That sucks.
That's
You should not play
absolutely
this game.
trash.
That is.
You know, maybe
That's how much you would expect to win. But we're going to talk about what kind of a conclusion we would draw from this, okay?
Good.
The conclusion is that on average,
Ow.
you expect to win $3.65, but since you paid $5 to play, you actually lost $1.35.
Oh.
That is so stupid. Gambling is bad, don't do it.
My grandma's a gambler, but in a different way. She doesn't like gamble.
Like bingo, or
No.
some people classify that as gambling, which I don't.
No,
but
she
bingo.
She likes to get those things in the mail where it's like fast cash. She loves that. She eats that up. She's like, if you find something like that, you give it to me, because I'm gonna win. I think she's been saying that she's gonna win this yellow convertible Corvette for the past 5 years, and I'm like, I feel like somebody already won that.
I'm switching my color for.
Just so y'all know, there is going to be a question B that's not on here that for some reason didn't get typed on here, so we'll write it in. But it's not. It only is going to take up like 2 lines.
Did they
so.
get it?
No, it's not on the
Nobody
sheet.
got it.
I don't know why it's not on there, but
Stupid.
anyways.
No, maybe I didn't want the question.
All right, so for variance, okay, this is another formula.
Variance.
Okay, what is the standard deviation of the payouts? Remember, standard deviation is that little thingy equal to the square root of variance.
I'm trying not to snort, okay?
Okay, standard deviation is the square root of variance, but variance, okay, we've got x as our payout still.
No, the abbreviation for square root looks like squirt.
Mu is our expected value.
Sorry, I can't focus.
And P of X is the probability of the payout. So, the deviation, okay, we've...
Payout!
probability of payout.
What the heck did you just say?
Well, over the X, it looks like
Payout.
Payout!
Bonjour.
Where does it say that?
Well, now it looks like this. Before it looked like
No, I think it's just you.
read it.
I think he was talking in French.
Yeah, I thought he was too. I was like, what the
It
heck is
does.
he saying?
It really does spell
It looks
sure.
like a J.
It does.
It just does.
It does. It looks like a Y.
No, it looks like a J.
agree.
It genuinely does.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, no, just
It's like a
okay.
Y.
Far away. You guys, I'm far away.
I'm far away too.
I have no
I'm
excuse.
so
I just
far
have
away
that
right now.
I am far.
I'm really far away from the screen.
All right, so we want to find the standard deviation of the payout. So if we first have to find variance, we can't just decide that we're going to find standard deviation. Not possible. So, variance. X minus expected value. So, what is that? That's what's written up here.
Oh.
Then we take that value and we square it and we multiply it by the probability of it occurring. So, 95 plus 1.35 squared times 1 over 52 plus 5 plus 1.35 squared times 3 over 52 plus
Oh my word.
Hold up. I don't know.
1.35
This is too long.
squared times 12 over 52 plus, I'm going to go down here because I don't have enough room,
Oh.
negative 5 plus 1.35
This is gonna take forever.
squared times 36 over 52.
I wish there was a way to make your calculator
Remember
scan
where you're
whatever
at.
your thing is. And it just like, you know what I'm saying? That would be very helpful.
That's why we left it. I am also running out of room now.
I don't like
Alright.
In retrospect,
Wait.
the notes probably would have helped.
Basically, all the notes would have given you is these formulas that are just written here
I
for
don't
you.
really think so. I think you either
Here, we're just gonna.
think it. No, not think it. I don't know what I'm saying.
All you have to do is like.
The thing is if we did notes, we may not ever cover everything. If we do examples, at least you've seen examples of everything, even though you may not know what everything means. So it's kind of one of those like 50-50s. Like if you really want the notes, I can post all the notes videos from previous years, or you can take a picture of the notes that I have.
Oh man, I made an oopsie.
At least for this chapter, so that you have them.
I mean, honestly,
highlight them.
this really isn't that bad. Like, after we do more than just one example, I think we'll understand.
I'm just highlighting them. Oh, we're actually. Oh.
I hope I entered that right. I
Should I
have
put
an
this in my
answer.
calculator?
What'd you get?
190.5. Or 190.49, but that's basically.
Okay, that's fine. Well, yeah, more money, so it's still that. But I had 0.08, but I'm assuming you rounded or didn't round or something. So, did you get the numbers and then add them all together, or did you do it all as one big thing?
I did it all as one ginormous thing.
I think I had rounded when I did my answer, so that's why. But yeah, that's fine. That's if you're off by a couple pennies or something like that, it's not a big deal.
No.
That's just true. Well, I have 190.49557.
I don't remember where my squared button was. I just used it.
It's above the 7 to the left.
Oh, thank
Need
you.
help.
Or
No,
just
I
hit
never need help.
the
Thank you, Maddie. I
button.
appreciate the help.
Do what?
Hit the thing above
I'm gonna
the
whack
divided
you.
sign. And then it's like,
Oh, yeah, but like it's easier to hit the square button because there's one less button to press.
And you don't have to arrow over to move it back down.
Exactly.
Yeah, because I do that and then I don't
And then I
realize
forget.
Well, I never realized it's still up there.
What did you get? Oh my gosh, I got that. Well,
But
I
you
actually
know
got
what?
50.
I'm not done yet, so
That's fine.
If you round it.
Well, yeah, it would be 50 if you rounded it.
Then you're just taking the square root of that value to get your standard deviation, which is what the question asks for.
There's another part to this, right?
Yeah.
5.
It's going to be really short. Literally, it's 2 lines. It's 1 line of question and 1 line of answer.
How are you all so speedy?
Because we don't forget where buttons are.
Stop.
Savage. Like, got him.
I got 100 and
Alright.
Now take the square root of that.
So did the rest of y'all.
Hit square root, second answer.
I got 13.8. Oh my gosh. What the heck?
So standard deviation is $13.80. So standard deviation of the payouts is that.
Do you need help?
No.
Then question B, why is the standard deviation so much larger
Nobody cares.
than the mean?
190.
Now this answer is really hard and complicated
Okay.
because there's a lot of variation in the payouts.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. I actually thought you were.
Well, that's because there's one time you could be winning 95 and then one when you're losing money, so.
Exactly. So that's why.
I want rice and
What did you have for lunch? I wasn't paying attention.
A peanut butter and jelly sandwich and apples and white cheddar popcorn.
Oh. What'd you have?
I had it's kind of yummy. It had tomatoes in it. I don't really like tomatoes, but it was okay.
I used to not like tomatoes.
Oh, my birthday was really good.
So fun. I was doing it in church yesterday because oh my gosh.
Yeah, we did the last
It was
one.
oh my
This
gosh.
recorded.
I, like,
This is definitely recorded.
oh, good job.
Pastor Wilson, please don't listen to this.
Don't ever watch.
I mean, I don't think he's going to.
The odds are pretty slim.
I was looking through the hymn book though.
You were looking through the hymn book, right?
Yeah, it was actually kind
Practicing
of
songs
interesting.
in her head.
Yeah, I was going through all the songs that were like going around in my head, and I was like, I know these songs. There were a lot of songs that I did not know though because it's a Baptist hymnal. I'll tell you what, Mennonite hymnals are a little bit different.
I can tell you I don't know any of them. Oh, I know a couple of them in the hymnal because I don't like hymns all that much. Therefore, I don't know
I
And then when we
went
have
to my
him
grandma's
Sunday-
house and I requested a song because I saw it in the book and I was like, I want to sing this song today.
Well, then lots of times it's like hymn Sunday, and then I'm requested to sing, and David's like, you don't know
They
this.
should just.
No.
They should get me to sing on him Sunday.
I like
Alright.
hymn Sunday though. It's like it's fun.
Pick a card, any card.
Blue. No, there's no blue.
Oh gosh.
I
You
just like died inside.
You draw. Yeah, so did my head from the other day, Melcher.
Wait, what happened?
He dented my head. I have a mark on my head from Melcher.
Wow.
You had two people blocking you. They should have done it better.
You literally went between the two of them.
I don't know what
What happened?
I'm sitting over here and Hope and Ariel come in and talk to me about like Valentine's or something, and he and Logan are like flicking cards.
Well, Logan said that. It was just me.
Oh yeah, but anyways, they were flicking cards. Whoever was doing it, I don't know. And he like flicks them up at the wall, over at the door, and all of a sudden I'm talking, and boom! I was like, ow. It literally went right between them and knocked me right here in the head. I legitimately have a mark there from the card.
I felt because I threw it at the door. I went like that, aimed it at the door, and it went that way. And then I was like, and then like my heart dropped, and I was like, okay, well it's gonna hit either Hope or Ariel, and it's gonna be really weird for me, but that'll be okay. And then it went right in between them, and I was like, oh no! And then all I heard was the card, the whap, and I heard, and then I saw you jolt, and I was like, oh no! And then
I got sniped.
And then all I could think of was like, I really hope that didn't hit her in her eye.
That would be embarrassing.
Just hit me right here.
I definitely did not mean to do that.
So then I took his cards from him, sort of, kind of. I was like, put them away right now. Anyways, okay, so pick a blue card, any blue card. You draw a card from a deck. If you get a red card, you win nothing. If you get a spade, you win $5. For any club, you win $10 plus an extra $20 for the ace of clubs. Create a probability model for the amount you will win at this game.
Nothing.
Wait,
How
how much
many-
did you pay to do it?
How much do you don't pay anything to do it?
Correct. You're just picking a card out of the
Oh,
deck.
but I would definitely.
red card is
I would do
nothing.
this.
I would
This is what I
definitely
would do.
gamble this. If I don't have to pay anything, I would just keep picking cards.
So the payout would be 0 for red card,
There's
right?
no
True.
risk.
If you're not
It's not
risking
gambling.
anything, you probably it's not gambling. But
All right, so the payout for a red card.
0.
0.
$0.
Oh, if you get it, you win.
How many
nothing.
red cards are there?
There
26.
are 26.
Am I right?
Bruh.
Oh my gosh.
Which simplifies to 1/2.
Oh.
Just making your life easier.
Yeah, well.
Spade, how many spades are there?
26.
13.
13. Okay, I got one right. Come on, guys.
13.
Backwards.
Okay, and $5 for those.
Would that be 1 for?
Yes.
Why did I put 13?
'Cause it is
A
13.
club that's not an ace.
For the
You
payout.
win $10. How many clubs are not aces?
Oh, 12. Oh, I'm so good at this.
That was so scary.
Ace of clubs, you get $30 for that because you get the $10 plus an extra
Wait,
$20.
you get 12 over 52 for
So
this.
then it's $30.
You can, yeah.
Oh, you already wrote that down. Never mind.
So,
And there's one of those.
It's not funny, Moshe. You can't laugh at that.
Hey, this is blue.
Ah, that's not how you spell 50. Wait, I'm not spelling it. I mean, like writing.
okay, we're done. You're done. Let's just stop.
Taylor said
Spell
you're done.
50.
Hmm.
No, she can't think anymore.
Okay, so this is the probability model.
I really want to get my. Oh my goodness! I did it. It drew the arrow for me.
I can't get
What would
it.
2 50 seconds be? Would it be 1?
126.
26.
Right.
All right, find the expected amount you will win. So, E of x is equal to 0 times 1/2 plus 5 times 1/4
Well, I can't.
plus 10 times 12 over 52 plus 30 times 1 over 52 equals. And we're still money. Money, money, money.
I like money.
Me too.
Sometimes I wish I had a little bit more of it.
I agree.
Doesn't everyone?
I mean, a little bit more like.
I want a lot of money when I'm older so I can support my family.
I want a lot of money.
So you can buy a lot of stuff.
I don't want
No.
my family to go through like poverty. want them
I
to
also
have
agree. I don't want my children to have nothing. That's so sad.
I want them to be spoiled.
I don't want them to be spoiled because I don't want no brats. But I
Not
want them
spoiled,
to be.
not spoiled.
Not spoiled rotten.
Like,
Just
I want them to
just
be
like
happy.
spoiled enough, you know.
I want them to have the choice that like it's dinner time and they have food on their table,
Respectful.
or they get to pick with like
you can, yeah.
And if they don't like a food, I want them to have enough money that they can make something
Why is
else.
that not a large amount of money?
It's the expected amount you will win. So you could only win
Oh.
between $0 and $30.
Okay.
You know how
I
much?
have
$4.13.
You know what? Ever let's make it to these first. I can't help that I can't think. Oh my word! It did it
You
again.
didn't move it. It was just.
No, I just think your shoulders have issues.
Well, I kind of fell on my shoulder like 2 weeks ago, and I think that like didn't help anything.
Why did I get 15?
Well, I don't know.
I don't know, Brooke.
You got what?
I got 15.
You didn't type this one in. Correct.
What? I didn't have to. It's
I know,
zero.
that's why I'm saying you didn't type that in, right? You didn't like
No.
type it
Oh,
wrong.
I did type that in.
Well, you still got the same answer because it's 0.
Give me a
Yeah.
second.
I wasted my
I don't
time.
even know what I did.
I don't know what you did either.
No, guys. You guys are mean today. Something I forgot.
So my question to you would be, how much would you be willing to pay to play this game?
Like,
Nothing.
how much would I?
Because you don't pay.
$3.
How much would you be willing to if this was a
$30.
paid game?
If the average person wins.
I wouldn't want to pay anything if they're not making
Oh, I
it.
got it.
I pay $1.
I would pay
Okay, mathematically, how much would you be willing to pay to play this game?
13 cents.
$4.13.
Anything less than $4.13.
Well,
It
okay.
wasn't an opinion question. It was just.
I wouldn't pay anything because it said you don't need to pay anything.
But I'm saying if you walked up and the game told you that the expected amount you will win is $4.13. Okay, we're gonna hypothetically say that you went to a casino because you're definitely not old enough to do that, and we definitely don't condone that at this school. You go up and you walk up to this game and it says that your expected amount you will win is $4.13, and
I play poker.
it says that it costs some amount of money. We want to know, at what point do you find it not worthwhile to play it? If it's anything over $4.13, you're more likely to lose money based on this, so it's not worth playing,
I agree.
basically.
I was like, you're getting it wrong. I thought you got it and you're right.
All right,
That's what I
find
keep
the
saying
standard
about
deviation of the amount you might win drawing a card.
You gotta do the weird thing.
So we've got variance. Whoa.
Scary.
Variance is equal to 0 minus 4.13 squared times 1/2
Oh, never mind.
plus 5 minus 4.13 squared times 1/4
Oh no, I'm so dumb.
plus 10 minus 4.13 squared times 12/52 plus 30 minus 4.13 squared times 1/52. So I want to know what my variance amount is. We're getting close on time, so I am just going to give it to you, okay? I mean, y'all seem to be able to type stuff in your calculator to this point.
Yeah, you go
But
us. You're so
29.54. Okay, $29.54. So then it wants standard deviation, though, so make sure you pay attention to that. Standard deviation is what?
The square root of that.
Square root of 29.54, which is going to be $5.44.
I have a question.
So that's the answer that I'm ultimately looking for.
What happens if it gave you, just gave you variance? Couldn't you just...
If it just gives it to you, if it tells you the variance is such and such, then yeah, you can just take the square root. You don't have
Okay,
to do
what
anything.
happens if it gives you standard deviation and asks for variance? Could I just,
If it asks you for variance, yep, and you are given standard deviation, all you do is square it.
I have something for you to sign.
So
That'd be unfortunate if I didn't get you to sign it.
we'll pick up with example 3 tomorrow.
I can't.
Oh, my bad.
Thank
My
you.
bad.
It's relatively similar. It's just already done a lot of the stuff for you.
See, that's a good call.
So,
I like this. I think this is good.
and then I'm gonna have you guys try one on your own. Okay, so
Oh, never mind.
I'm not gonna tell you which one you're gonna try on your own, but tomorrow you are gonna have to try one on your own, and then we'll go over it.
Oh my gosh, this is so long. There's so